Hi, my name's Ant. No, go ahead. Let me keep going. It's already on?
Yep.
Okay. Hi, my name is Mark Anthony. I'm a 20-year adult. Okay, hold on. So cut it off for a second so that way we can save the battery, because I want to tell you something real quick. That I don't want recorded. And so when I was out there, my ex-girlfriend lives in Vegas now. So we met up and we all went. She picked us up in her car and took us to this nice sushi restaurant. So we all had sushi, had a good time. And so she took me back to the hotel and dropped all of us off, right? So I'm thinking like, fuck, I thought I was gonna get laid, but now she done dropped us off. So we're back at the hotel, we start taking showers and getting dressed, we're about to go to the club, right? And then she calls, she's like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, oh, we're about to go to the club. And she's like, nah, I'm sending the Uber to pick you up. So I'm like, what? She was like, yeah. So I told my friends, like, hey man, she wanted to send an Uber to pick me up. And then they was like, oh man, fuck that, you came out with us, we could have a good time. I was like, yeah, I know. And then they was like, well, the one guy was like, well, I tell you what, if you leave your cell phone on while you guys are having sex, then we'll let you go. So that's what I did. But, you know, so I don't know if I should have put that in the story too. But then also the part, like, you know, I get there, she already got drinks ready for me. I start thinking I'm a teenager again. And in the morning time, I done buzz like 5 nuts. And I wake up and my genitals are sore. Then I ended up flying back the next day to home. And they just kept swelling. And so I went to the emergency room. And they sent me to the hospital, said I had like a hernia, so yeah, I'm too old for this shit. All right, is that good? Should I tell that part about they wanted me to leave the phone on? How you doing? I'm Mark Anthony. I'm a 20-year adult film entertainer and director. And this is my vlog because I have a lot of stories about the industry and in and out of the industry. And right now, my story is how sex put me in the ER. So just this February, I went on a trip to Las Vegas with my friends, and just so happens my ex-girlfriend lives in Vegas now. So she came to pick us up, took us to a sushi restaurant, we had a good time, and then she dropped us back off at the hotel, and I'm thinking like, hey, what happened? I thought I was gonna get hooked up. So now I'm back at the hotel, I'm getting dressed, me and my homies were going to the club, and I get a phone call from my ex, and she's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm getting ready to go to the club with my friends. She's like, nah, I'm sending an Uber to pick you up. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm sending an Uber. I was like, hold on, let me talk to my friends. So I tell my friends like, hey, my ex, she's trying to send an Uber to pick me up to go to her place. It's like, man, we're going to the club. And so finally one of my friends, he was like, okay, I tell you what, if you leave your cell phone on while you're having sex, then we'll let you go. And so I call her, it's like, hey, they said I can come, but I gotta leave my cell phone on when we're having sex. And she was like, okay. Uber picked me up, I get to her apartment, she already got drinks ready. I'm like, yeah, but this is the thing, I'm 49. I'm not 29. I'm not 25. So we had a good time, and I like buzzed probably like 5 nuts. And I'm like, I'm not 25 no more. So next morning I woke up and my genitalia, I'm having pain. So next day I go back home and my balls are swelled up. So I go to the emergency room and they was like, hey, you overextended yourself. You got a hernia. You got to go to surgery. I'm like, what? So anyway, I'm in the hospital getting surgery, and then my mom comes to visit me, and I'm thinking like, how do I tell my mom that I bust 5 nuts? And that's why I'm in the hospital. So I told her I was in the hospital because I had food poisoning. So yeah, this is one of the crazy stories, but I got some more crazier ones than that. So subscribe, like, and subscribe.